Marriage. It's one of the contracts formed between those who love each other. I, Noriyuki Yotsuya, had a wedding with Hitomi Hamura today. We submitted our marriage license yesterday.
Weddings are pretty crazy.
That's true. Well, it's just one day, so let's enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the restroom.
Phew, we finished. The wedding ended, and we returned to our new home. Actually, we had a speedy marriage that came from an arranged meeting. So we've never done anything coupley, let alone live together. Let's take care of each other from now on.
Yeah, back at you.
I think she's nervous because she stumbled over her response. Do you want to drink a little bit? I'll go to the kombini. Please relax. After I said that, I grabbed my wallet and jumped out of the front door.
Yeah, sorry, Noriyuki-kun. I already met my goal.
I'm nervous. I don't really want to use alcohol, but just for tonight. I mumbled that as I returned to my new home. But what was waiting for me when I returned was an empty house. There were no signs of people. I found a letter that was on the table.
I can't do this with you. Goodbye.
Divorced on our first night? No way! But it was indeed her signature on the divorce papers that were also left there. Okay, if she left while I was at the kombini, she might still be around here. I left the house and ran. What does this mean? At least explain what's going on. But after about an hour of running, my body gave up first. Out of breath, I was about to go back to the house when my phone rang.
Yo-ho-ho, little brother! Are you nervous about your first night with your beautiful bride? I called you to ease the tension.
The person on the other end was my sister, Rika Yotsuya. I'm sure she called to make fun of her little brother.
Whoa, sorry, bad timing.
What is she saying? I'm just trying to get my breathing in order. Ne-chan, divorce. Hitomi is not here. I don't know what to do.
Huh? What are you saying? You just had a wedding.
Her reaction was expected. Of course, I slowly got my breath back and explained the situation. What should I do?
First, calm down. Can you come to the hotel?
I went to the hotel as I was told, and explained the situation in my room my sister was staying at. My sister, Rika Yotsuya, was thinking with the letter and divorce papers in front of her.
She didn't look like that kind of girl. I guess you can't judge a book. But you already wrote and submitted the marriage papers, right? It's hard to think that it's a marriage scam. But any way you look at it, it's a written letter and divorce papers. If she prepared these beforehand, it must mean she couldn't back out as things moved forward.
And here we are now. I thought about what I could have done wrong, but I couldn't think of anything. If there was anything, it was that we got married after a short dating period.
Let's ask Ryohei just in case. He's her brother and he might know something.
Ryohei Hamura was my sister's friend from college. His sister is Hitomi. Oh, right! Hitomi was living at her stepbrother, Ryohei-san's house. It was likely that she went back there. My sister called, but she shook her head after.
He said she's not back. He was surprised. He said he'll contact others too.
I see. On this day, I had a wedding, and my bride ran away from me. Dreams are ruthless. They ruthlessly bring back memories that you want to forget. She's been hospitalized for a long time and has no friends. Would you be hers? It started with me running into my sister's club as they were standing around in a group. It wasn't anything. My sister called me and her club friend, Ryohei-san, brought his sister. And by chance, I was introduced to Hitomi Hamura. After that, I would see her sometimes and hang out together. Stop! Don't remind me! I thought that, but the scene changed to something that was memorable to me. What? You're my arranged date?
Yes. Are you unhappy?
That's right. I was told by my sister to go on an arranged date, and there she was. After a few dates, we went out and got married 6 months later. Then, her sudden disappearance. It was here that I regained consciousness. Shoot. I had a dream I didn't want to remember. I held my head in my hands as I woke up. How nostalgic. And a dream I didn't want to see. Memories. It's been a year. Oh, right. It's been a year since I married her and she disappeared. Today happened to be the same date as what happened a year ago. What are you doing? I reset my mind and went to work. For some reason, my kohai was there, praying toward me.
Oh, Lord, forgive me.
Who are you calling Lord?
I repent. I committed a crime.
I don't really get it. But tell me.
I accidentally spilled soup all over your desk.
Why? Eat it at your own desk.
Your documents from yesterday were left there. Oh, by the way, I spilled curry soup.
My desk! What a terrible kohai. Her name was Seina Akikawa. She was under me and a new employee. Do you have your business cards? Your notebook? Writing utensils? Handkerchief and tissues?
Hey, I'm not a child in elementary school.
You say that. You've forgotten your business card to a sales meeting many times.
I've forgotten about the past. I'm a girl who only looks forward.
Well, I'm jealous of the way you live. We got here too early, so I opened my phone as Seina went to buy drinks. It might be because my dream from this morning reminded me. I look at a picture of Hitomi for the first time in a long time. Hey, did you do that because you truly hated me? Of course, the girl inside the picture doesn't answer.
Wow, what a pretty person. Who is it? Whose wedding picture is that?
Seina struck out a coffee can to me. My wife. Kind of. That's right. She was still officially my wife. I wanted to talk to her again, so I hadn't submitted the divorce papers.
Oh, sorry.
I think she heard somewhere that my wife ran away from me, so her face turns cloudy. I'm sorry. I would be glad if you didn't think about it. I look up at the car ceiling as I say this. Someday, it would be nice if she came and got angry that I didn't file the divorce papers yet.
Senpai, I hope she comes back. No, she will come back. It's weird that she'd leave someone that's this kind.
Thank you. It was time, so we headed to our meeting.
The machine that defrosts the transfusion packs isn't working well. Could you take a look?
Got it. I'll call the company and have them come in for maintenance. That's right. We're a trading company for medical devices. Thus, a lot of our sales involved going around to different hospitals.
Anything else you need?
Seina was about to ask when a nurse comes in a hurry.
Excuse me, doctor! Patient in room 412 needs attention. What? Sorry, that'll be all for today.
Oh, okay. We understand. She jumped out of the room before she heard our answer. Having someone's life in your hands is a tough job. Seinai and I were getting authorized to check the device parts and leave the hospital.
There were some things we could offer them.
Yeah, next time we come, we bring documents and a quote. As we were talking, a man ran past us.
Oh my, running in a hospital. I wonder if something happened.
Well, it's a hospital. We can only pray nothing bad happened. A dream. This must be what they call a lucid dream. I knew it was a dream. I didn't think I would dream about Hitomi twice in a row. She was smiling widely and standing in front of me, as if she was happy to see me, smiling. Hey, Hitomi, why did you do that? Tell me. The girl in front of me doesn't answer. I guess that makes sense. I don't know the answer. But Dream Her said this.
Thank you. Senpai! It's Let's eat lunch.
There were no appointments today. I was doing paperwork in the office when our little Miss Kohai asked me out to lunch energetically. You don't look like you have any worries. Must be nice.
How rude.
Seina Akikawa said this like she wanted to argue. Then, her face softened, and she said,
My worries. That's world peace. I want there to be no more sickness or poverty.
World peace? She's speaking grandiosely again.
Because the birds are sick, the eggs are expensive, and it's big blow to broke old me.
It was a tough world we live in.
Thank you for the meal.
I didn't have a reason to refuse, so Seina and I went outside. I didn't think you were actually broke. What are you using your paychecks on? Seina's wallet only had 110 yens in it.
That's rude. A girl needs a lot of things. Like that one thing or a gaming PC.
Do you need to sacrifice your daily life for that?
Hey, it's Noriyuki.
Ne-chan? It was my sister, Rika Yotsuya. She lived further away, but we meet unexpectedly. What are you doing here?
Ryohei called me, even though I could never get through to him after that event.
That event was definitely that Hitomi disappeared.
So I'm gonna go give it to him.
Give it to him.
I know he knows something.
Then my sister squeezed her fists and walked away.
But violent.
So Ne-chan met up with Ryohei Hamura, Hitomi's brother, at a restaurant.
Ryohei, I'll ask you directly, but what do you know? You ignored my calls, and when we did call, you ducked around. Do you know about Hitomi-chan? What are you... Why are you bowing your head? What?
I'm sorry. That's how it was. Rika Yotsuya would say later. This day was the day. Her face turned the bluest it had turned in her whole life.
No way! How do I tell him that?
I didn't know what had happened, and a few days passed. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's forget about work and sleep at home.
You. Work.
If Senpai goes home, who's gonna take responsibility for my mistakes?
You. I shook her off and left the office. Today was PTO, and the reason for that was...
Hey, Noriyuki?
That's right. My sister asked me if I could make time today. What is it? Her face looks cloudy. We went to a restaurant nearby. What is it? If we're just gonna talk, I didn't have to take a day off. We can do that anytime.
Yeah, I wanted to talk first. Because you need to prepare your heart.
Prepare my heart?
The story is what it is. It's about Hitomi.
We left the restaurant, and I was taken to a grave. This. There was a new headstone in front of me. It was Hitomi Hamura's headstone. No way. It's a lie. Hey, I still haven't talked to Hitomi, you know? About why she disappeared that day. I thought you'd explain the situation from your own mouth.
Noriyuki.
With nothing in my mind sorted out, we stand there, and another person approaches. Noriyuki-kun, you came. Ryohei Hamura, Hitomi's brother. Ryohei-san, this... What kind of prank is this? This is crazy. Why?
Noriyuki, I'm sure you can accept it, of course.
I'm sorry. I thought Ryohei Hamura fell to his knees, but he puts his hands and head to the ground. I don't care how many insults you throw my way. I'll take it. So, Noriyuki-kun, I don't want you to think badly of Hitomi. Huh? We changed locations and came to the restaurant. Ryohei started to speak slowly. Do you remember that Hitomi was hospitalized before? Yes, and Hitomi didn't have friends, so please be her friend. That was how we met. That's right. The reason for her hospitalization was heart disease. What? I hadn't heard that before. It might be because everything was just about to start with us.
Yay! I did guy's arranged date was a success.
After her date with Noriyuki, he told me happily. Okay. You look happy. You've liked Noriyuki-kun from a long time ago.
I love him. Thank you for suggesting the date. I'm glad I mustered up the courage.
You always said you wanted to marry Noriyuki-kun. It was almost gross.
Gross is uncalled for. That hurts.
Hitomi suddenly clutched her chest and looked like she was in pain. Hey, Hitomi, what's wrong? Is it again? Hitomi immediately went to the hospital in an ambulance. It was a reappearance of her heart condition. Damn it! Why? Why? When I came back from the hospital, I went crazy. I was alone and wanted to hit something, so I kept punching the wall. Why is it always Hitomi? Hitomi always suffers, and when she tries to be happy, she suffers. Before, the family fell apart when Hitomi was hospitalized. After she was discharged, I took her in, but Hitomi doesn't know the happiness that comes with her family. This time too, she can extend her life with medication, but her prognosis was 1 year. That was what the doctor said. Shoot! Oh, that's it. At least a happy memory. The next day, I headed to Hitomi's hospital room.
Oni-chan. I wonder what will happen to me.
Hitomi looked disheartened. Hitomi hadn't heard about her prognosis. But I'm sure she knows that her life isn't going to be so long.
I know. I have to call Noriyuki-kun. Sorry about the date.
Tears fall from Hitomi's eyes. There's no reason to refuse. Marry Noriyuki.
Huh?
Still crying, Hitomi looked at my face in surprise. You don't think about anything and marry Noriyuki-kun. Got it? Don't say anything about the disease to him.
What? But that's...
You wanna marry him, right? I'll take responsibility. All of it. So... After he finished, Rohei bowed his head toward me once more. I'm sorry. You were the one who suffered the most. The wedding fees and the compensation fees. I'll take them. I'll pay you back however long it takes. My heart can't keep up. I can only ask you one thing. Why did Hitomi disappear? She didn't want to be seen suffering. By you. I see. Please raise your head. That face, I don't think my wife would want to see it. Noriyuki-kun. I wonder if I'm able to smile right now. Am I able to smile? Finally, I learned the truth. Thank you. If Hitomi was happy that she married me, I'm also happy. I still haven't divorced Hitomi. I know. Rika told me. So Hitomi Yotsuya was my wife. I'm glad I wasn't betrayed.
Noriyuki!
I think her marriage will be terminated based on her death, but the feelings are still there in my heart. After that, we waited for me to stop crying and left the restaurant. I'm really sorry, and thank you. No, it's okay. By the way, when did Hitomi? 3 weeks ago. Hitomi believed in a miracle and fought till the end. I still think about it, if this was okay. But we can't go back in time. With that, we went our separate ways. Would I cry when I got home? I didn't know. Then, I parted ways with my sister, and I shuffled home. Naturally, I would think about Hitomi. But...
Whoa! He skipped work and he's just walking around. Well, someone was having a hard time because she forgot her business card to a meeting. What were you doing?
my silly kohai, Seina Akikawa, was standing there and, for some reason, She was angry. You. It's PTO. I told you to check your stuff before you go. We were going back and forth when she looked into my eyes for a moment.
Okay, as a punishment for abandoning me today, let's go for drinks on you.
She put her arms around mine and said that. What? Did she see I looked sad and she feels bad? Nah, that's not it. She's not so bright.
Oh, I feel like you're thinking about something really condescending. Anyway, you now have a duty to buy me drinks. I'll let them know I'm going home directly, so let's go now.
Okay. Then, listen to me talk as payment for drinks. I'll talk. I'll talk so much that Sena will be taken aback about us. That I was happy to have met Hitomi, my wife. A month later, a letter from Ryohei-san arrived via my sister. Apparently, it was a letter that Hitomi wrote during her hospital stay and never ended up sending. I don't think she ever intended on sending it.
Noriyuki-san, I'm sorry. I can't apologize enough. I think I'm a terrible woman. I married you for my own ego, and I left. You can resent me for being terrible. You can bash me for being the worst. You have the right, so be angry, resent me. I will fight until the end. I will live. And if by some miracle, a miracle occurs, I would like it if you let me apologize. And after you get angry, do you think we can make up? Right now, I'm in pain. I'm scared. But I was happy I could marry you. Now I live with that memory in my heart. Thank you for meeting me. Thank you for marrying me. I love you from the bottom of my heart. Hitomi Yotsuya.
A year later, I finally had a hold of my feelings. I would suddenly burst into tears. It was terrible. Good morning!
Good morning, Senpai. Buy me lunch today.
What do you want this morning? Did you spend your paycheck on useless crap again? Another typical day starts. Oh yeah, I haven't told you today yet. Hitomi, look over me today, as you always do. Haruka-san, I fell in love with you. Please go out with me. A dream. Yes, a nostalgic dream. A memory from my high school days. One day, I gathered up all my courage to confess my love to a beautiful girl who was one of the most popular girls in my class. The result was...
Sure. If you're okay with me, let's go out.
Then her voice breaks, and her face begins to fade away. I woke up from my dream with the sound of my own voice in my head saying, "Let's break up." A marriage interview? My name is Takamitsu Konogawa. I'm a 25-year-old young salesman working for a meal delivery company. It was in late November. When I came to greet my business partner for the end of the year a little early, for some reason, I was suddenly advised to go for a marriage interview for an arranged marriage. She's a relative of mine, a very nice girl, and she works in our planning department. I think she's about your age. No, Since she's a nice girl, you're fine with it, right? The president moved his face closer to mine. So close. Oh, not good with women. It's going to be okay. She's a nice girl. You'll like to meet her too, right? Close! You're too close! Okay, I got it. So please don't pressure me with your eyes. And so I got forced into a marriage interview. Then 1 week passed. It was the day of the marriage interview. How did it come to this? I'm not good with women. I can't believe a guy like me has to do this. In the first place, it's strange that there's no prior information about the woman. The only information I know is that she's a nice person. Don't they usually show me the person's photo, name, and stuff in advance? Oh, maybe there's a good reason why they can't show me her photo? What if she looked like a boss troll?
Your companion is here.
Just as I was thinking what I would do, the woman in question seems to have arrived. The sliding door suddenly opened, and what appeared was a beautiful woman with a great posture. She had beautiful long hair. I could tell at a glance that she was a pretty woman. What? A beautiful woman like her doesn't have a boyfriend at my age? Oh, wait. Huh? Suddenly, I felt a sense of discomfort. No, would it be more correct to call it déjà vu? I know this person. No way. She is...
Hi, it's been a long time. Do you remember me? I am...
Haruka Mitsuhama! I opened my eyes and shouted in surprise. She's the girl I confessed my love to when I was in high school. And I dumped her. At the same time, she's the reason I'm not good with women.
Yeah. I wanted to see you.
I didn't.
Oh, well... Sorry about that.
We were surrounded by bad atmosphere. Well, I'm the one to be blamed for it.
Look, we look so close in this pic. Like true lovers, right?
Whoa, that's kind of embarrassing. Hey, let's delete it.
Why? It's great. I'd rather print it out and hang it in a picture frame.
No, I mean, it's embarrassing, isn't it?
No, it's not. You should do the same.
Huh? It was a few days after that.
Thanks for hanging out with me.
You shouted out your love so passionately. You've got no choice but to go out now. No way. What I saw was Haruka walking amicably with a guy who looked like a college student. What was that? You're also dating a guy other than me? The next day, of course, I questioned Haruka.
Huh? What? What are you talking about? Hey, Taka-chan, you're scaring me.
Then tell me where you went yesterday. With whom?
That's, What's that got to do with you? Don't pry into my life!
See? You can't tell me, can you? You were dating someone other than me.
Huh? What's with that misunderstanding?
That was the beginning of our terrible argument. Maybe we both lost the opportunity to back down. And I finally told her, let's break up. And that's when it all started. I gradually came to dislike women entirely. I got up, remembering what happened in the past. I fulfilled my obligation to the president by coming here. I can just tell him you weren't a good fit. That will do. So, just tell him that I volunteered to leave since I didn't seem to be a good fit for you, okay?
Oh, wait,
I'm leaving. You don't want this either, do you? A former couple going on an arranged marriage.
Wait! I'm sorry.
She stopped me and bowed to me. It's too late. Talking about the past will only make both of us feel bad.
I mean, it was all a misunderstanding. It's my fault for being stubborn and not explaining about it back then.
I told you it's too late. How many years do you think have passed?
It's not too late! I wanted to see you, Taka-chan. That's why I asked him to set this up. At least let me talk!
Hey, I don't have feelings for you anymore. And so I left the venue. But hearing Haruka sobbing made my heart ache. It's so frustrating. I went home and laid down. She was crying in the end, wasn't she? Why would she cry? It was her who betrayed me, right? At the time, I cried a lot too, and I remember feeling so frustrated. Despite all that, I didn't feel good about making Haruka cry. You should go on a hot spring trip. It's for 3 days in Shikoku. The next day, I went to the president to report the result of the marriage interview, and that's what he told me. Huh? You're lucky. You've been chosen as a tester for a new travel plan. The company he runs is a travel agency, so that makes sense. But it's too sudden. I'm not so sure about this trip. Don't worry. I've already called your company and told them to treat it as a business trip. You're so close! No, wait. What did you tell my company to make that happen? Well, just that we would end the contract immediately otherwise, and... Whoops. I had better not say anything more. What did he say? What was my company told because of me? Well, this most likely means...
Oh, good morning.
Yep, I guessed it right. The one waiting for me on the morning of my trip, or the business trip to be precise, was Haruka Mitsuhama. Even if it's a business trip forced on by my client, I can't just leave like the other day. Haruka, are you fine with this? It's gonna be just me and, you know...
Yes, it's fine. I just wanted to talk to you, Taka-chan.
Well, we boarded the bullet train after taking a local train. Our destination was Dogo Hot Springs in Ehime Prefecture. Airplanes are by far the quickest way to get there, but we are taking the train because we are testers of the new travel plan. The assignment was to report later on what we noticed on the train trip. That's that, but... So far, no proper conversation. The atmosphere between us was still awkward.
You know, I don't think we'll last 3 days with each other if we keep on being like this.
She was the first to open her mouth to see how I would react.
So, I was wondering if we could at least have a conversation? What do you say?
I'm making her feel awkward, not surprisingly. Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
Well, thank you.
Haruka's face finally brightens up a bit. What on earth does she want? Why does she betray me and yet, why is she so obsessed with me? I don't understand women after all. That's what I was thinking.
Well, so... it's a beautiful day, isn't it?
Yes, it is. End of conversation. Over in 3 seconds. But Haruka didn't give up.
Quelles as-tu?
Why French? I mean, what's the point of asking my age? I don't get it. However, that response of mine moved the conversation forward. Before I knew it, the awkward atmosphere between us had faded away and the conversation continued. We had a lot to talk about, partly because we were on a long bullet train ride, but also because we had known each other for so long. Seriously? That pervert teacher got arrested? Who was always in charge of girls' PE?
It seems so. I heard that he raided the girls' changing room before swimming class, not being able to hold back.
I saw the look on her face as we talked about our school days over bentos. She looks like she's having fun. Why? What kind of expression am I supposed to put on? Well, we, who live in the eastern part of Japan, left Tokyo Station and went to Okayama first. Then we changed trains and took another bullet train to Matsuyama in Ehime Prefecture. From there, we took a local train to the destination. Oh, I'm so tired. It was now past 4 p.m. In fact, the travel time had exceeded 7 hours.
I'll report to the president that the train trip is far too long.
Sitting all the way was really tough. Well, anyway, we're finally here. We both looked up at Dogo Onsen Station.
Wow, the station has a great atmosphere, doesn't it? The Western-style architecture of the Meiji area is just wonderful.
And the autumn leaves we saw from the train window were beautiful too. Haha, it feels a bit extravagant.
Yeah, I agree. I'm glad I came here with Taka-chan.
She, who had only talked about random things on the way here, got right to the point. Oh, okay.
Please, give me time to talk to you when we get to the inn. Listen to me, and if that still doesn't work, I'll give up. I'll make sure we don't see each other again.
I see. Got it. Then I won't interrupt you. So...
Thank you!
Whoa! Haruka suddenly hugged me and I was caught by surprise.
I hugged you for the first time in 7 years. Sorry if you didn't like it.
Yeah. You don't have to apologize. Just get away from me.
Okay.
Then we immediately headed to the inn. Apparently, it's called Love Koi Inn. What a marvelous name. What? The reserved room is for male-female couples only?
Yes, it is. Apparently, it's a special plan for newlyweds and premarital couples only.
Oh, it's Uncle, wasn't it? He's so selfish.
You're from the planning department. You should have known.
This is your room.
Whoa, what a nice and spacious room. After listening to the explanation at the front desk, we were shown to a large, spacious Japanese-style room.
Take a look, Taka-chan. The autumn leaves from the windows are amazing. It must be fun to come here at any time of the year.
You're too excited.
Oh my, what a lovely couple you are.
Huh? No, that's not...
It's embarrassing when someone else tells you that, isn't it? I'm sorry. I hope you two will enjoy the open-air bath in your room. Well then, I'll leave you to it.
An open-air bath in the room? Saying something strange, the attendant left the room.
Taka-chan, come this way.
Guided by Haruka, at the back of the room behind a door was an open-air bath giving off steam out of it. Oh, this is what she was talking about? This room came with an open-air bath. In other words, a private bath where couples can bath together without worrying about other guests. Haruka, you knew this and chose this room?
Of course, because it's a couples-only plan. And besides, I wanted you to know how determined I am.
Her eyes are staring at me with a serious expression. I didn't feel any confusion or hesitation in them.
Like I said earlier, I want you to listen to me. Because of this misunderstanding, I was not able to be honest with you.
Haruka,
I love you now and in the past. I don't want to regret for misunderstanding each other anymore. I don't care if you don't have feelings for me anymore. I do!
Then we went back to the room and sat down facing each other. Haruka was the first to open her mouth.
I still love you, Taka-chan. Because you loved me. But you know what? I didn't have the courage to go see you. I was afraid we would get into another fight.
Well, we got into a fight and I dumped her. From her point of view, maybe it couldn't be helped she felt that way.
I've had nothing but regret for a long time. And as time went by, I wondered if one day I could forget about it. But I happened to see you at the reception of our company. So I asked my uncle because I thought it might be you. Then he told me that he was the salesperson who visits our company regularly.
I see. I knew it, but she and the president were behind the marriage interview in this trip.
I wasn't sure about doing this, you know. I thought about it a lot, but I thought that this would be my last chance. I got so excited that I asked him to set up a marriage interview with you, but I completely blew it. I'm sorry. I really thought I should give up then, but...
Well, many things happen when you're young. Crying is part of the experience. Well, we'll have to do some preliminary research before I decide whether or not to accept the travel plan you proposed the other day.
Huh?
You should go with him according to your travel plan. I'll take care of his schedule, even if I end up doing crazy things. That's how I was made a tester for this travel plan. I see. It was his plan, huh?
Here.
Haruka then handed me a photo in a frame. What is this? The photo is faded, and the picture frame is also a little yellow, showing its age and deterioration.
Happy birthday, Takachon. It took 7 years to give you this.
Yes, the photo in the frame was the one we took together that day.
You know the guy I went shopping with that day was my older brother.
Older brother?
I asked him to help me pick a gift for you. I remember he made fun of me whenever I talked passionately about how much I loved you.
Then, that day, what I saw was...
Yep. I'm sorry. I really should have told you that it was my brother when you first asked me. But I figured if I told you, you'd find out that I secretly bought you a birthday present. I'm sorry. If I had been more honest with you, we would have...
That was Haruka's regret. She carried that for the past 7 years. And that was the same for me. Oh man, it looks so old now. It's been 7 years. A long time has passed, huh? I gently received the picture frame from her. What I recalled are the memories of my short but nostalgic high school days when I was with her. Haruka, I'm sorry too. If I had trusted you a little more, maybe this wouldn't have happened. I just remembered that I loved you, Haruka. I gently hugged her before she bursted out crying. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm the one who said all those harsh words to you.
No! I'm sorry! Really sorry! I'm sorry too!
Haruka was crying on my chest. I also seemed to have teared up, and my vision was blurred. In the end, we decided to start over as friends, not as lovers.
It's supposed to be a traditional Japanese meal with fresh local fish and meat. Oh wow, it's good!
Oh, whoa. This is really good.
Well, it would have been more fun if it was a personal trip with you and not a business trip. I'll be having to write reports forever once I get back.
Oh, I see. Good luck. By the way, I bought it at the store downstairs. Apparently, it's a famous local sake. I put a bottle of sake on the table and smiled at her. Now that we're both grown-ups, let's quietly have a drink and talk about good old days.
Whoa! No drinking yet!
Huh? What do you mean, not yet?
That's because... we won't be able to take a bath.
No, well, going in a mixed bath together is... it's just too sudden.
Well, you see, it's work. It's work, so we have to do it, right? We're testers, so we have to report our experience trying out the mixed bath together.
We were both blushed as we soaked in the hot spring.
It's December after all. It's cold in the morning.
The next morning, after finishing our meal, we left the inn. We should visit the tourist attractions nearby, huh? It's not so easy to do all the preliminary research for a travel plan, is it?
You're right. But you know, it's fun to think of it as dating, isn't it? For us.
Yes, I guess so. Yeah, you might be right.
Alright, let's go then.
And so we talked a lot and had fun for the rest of the time we had.
So, this should be a good domestic travel plan for young couples next year and beyond.
After the 3-day trip, she reported the results to the president. It was all done under the guise of work, so it had to be done. I see. Well then, let's move forward with this as a project worth considering. So that's that. The report says that you also went in a hot spring together. So it sounds like you got back together, is that right? Yes, thanks to you. We're gonna start over as friends. Friends, you say? Why? If you go that far, you would usually start going out with marriage in view, right? What? He got pissed off for some reason. Psst. Stop beating around the bush and hurry up! Get married now!
Hey, Uncle?
Okay. Next time, you're going to be testers for wedding plan, alright? Hey, stop! We misunderstood each other for a long time. If either one of us back then. No, making such an assumption is pointless. We have started over as friends now, and I'm sure.
Taka-chan, let's go on another trip somewhere.
Yeah, sure. Is there somewhere you want to go? Someday, we'll be lovers again.